Hey, so you've read the title, you know what the video is about. A couple of things about it real quick. I recorded it this morning, like 4 a.m. That's because I didn't sleep last night, so it's not like I woke up at 4 a.m. to record it. Anyway, something went wrong with the GoPro. The files got corrupted for some reason. I tried transferring them, but they wouldn't work, but they were on my phone. I had to screen record all of them, and that's why the video that you're about to watch is gonna be a little choppy. There are lags in the video here and there. So don't mind that. Focus is on the content about the words that I'm saying, and the packaging is not as important for this one. I'm actually gonna go ahead and edit it right now. Let me show you the timeline. How do I can't switch the camera, but if you can see. So yeah, enjoy. I believe there isn't a better time to make this video. I'll tell you what I'm talking about in a second. So it's 4 a.m. in the morning and I just came back from a friend's place. Now I have made a similar video. I recorded it the last week and I didn't upload it because I just didn't take the time to edit it, and now it's a stale product. It doesn't I failed to follow up on it. It's been actually more than a week, maybe 10 days. I made it around 28th of December. Now you have read the title of the video, you clicked on it, so you know what it means, right? What this is about. But the problem is, as honest as I can be, I'm in a slump right now. I have certain habits which are pulling me back in every aspect of my life, be it my poor sleep hygiene, my trashy food choices. I've not worked out properly in maybe an year now. No, hold on. I worked out during the summer, but I have not been consistent with it. Everything is suffering. My personal life, my professional life, relationships, my goals, ambitions, everything just went out of the window. And you ever feel like you want to make some progress, but you feel so crippled that you don't, even if you're making changes, it's like nothing's working for you. But you know that there is a certain lack of discipline, which is the main reason because you're not succeeding, right? Now, I have identified my bad habits. I know what are the things that are pulling me back. I am trying to get rid of them, but it's been hard. Last week I made a video. I failed to follow up on it. So today I'm making another one. I'm not going to sleep right now. I'm going to record this. I'm going to edit it right now, upload it. It is just a way for me to inculcate accountability and just keep at it. Now, all of this might be a little confusing, so let me summarize it for you. I need to get in better shape because that is the stem root of 90% of my problems. Because if I'm not in a better shape, it doesn't help me think clearly. It affects my cognitive function. It doesn't help me. I just don't feel good, I just don't feel like myself, and that is something we don't want, right? Lately, it has just become a habit to not take accountability for your own actions. Because when I look back, whatever things that I failed at, it's all because of me. It's because I made excuses for myself, not taking responsibility for my own actions, and now I can see clearly why things happened the way they happened. Honestly, if I was that person, even I wouldn't want to associate with myself. It is so easy to be blindsided by all these other things going on around me. Okay, first things first. Terrible eating habits. I have spent a lot of money, thousands of dollars, ordering food from DoorDash, Grubhub, eating out, not cooking. It's irresponsible. As an international student, I don't think that's a good move. Doesn't matter where you come from. Even if you're filthy rich, sure, that's your choice. You can spend money the way you want, but that was a horrible, horrible, irresponsible move on my end. Everything in moderation is fine, right? But it's a problem when you overdo things. That's when you really got to pull the brakes and just take a moment and realize what you're doing. We're going to start slow. For example, do 10 push-ups a day as soon as you wake up, and do 10 push-ups before you go to sleep. Get some sun in the morning. Leave your phone in the restroom when you go to sleep. Wake up, don't use your phone for at least an hour. Let's be realistic. 30 minutes. Don't use it for 30 minutes. Wake up, if the sun is out, go outside, go for a walk, whatever, get 20 minutes of sun, come back home, prepare breakfast, and then touch your phone. That's okay. And then meditate, eat clean, work out, pray, getting 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep, which is very important. You would be surprised the kind of positive impact it has on your life. Because I've done that before and I've seen it. I gotta do that. Because right now my sleep schedule is all messed up. Like some days I'll go to sleep around 1 a.m., wake up at 7:38. That is okay. That's still fine. But for the last few weeks, I have been sleeping at odd hours. I sleep at like 8 a.m., 10 a.m. in the morning, wake up at 4 or 5 p.m. It's holidays, so. But again, not a good excuse. I fucking bought some expensive shit for skincare. I never thought I would spend that much on skincare, but whatever. I bought some skincare products and I'm trying to make it a habit too. Either I do something with entire and utmost dedication, or I don't even try. And that's a problem because you gotta try things to figure out. And this was not me for the longest time, by the way. This is something I've been doing for the last, I want to say 2 years, since the pandemic or a little before that. And I recently identified it, and it's in every aspect of my life. For example, I keep saying this, and if you're a good friend of mine, you might have heard this from me, that regarding my regimen, if I'm on a diet, either it's clean food, everything is calculated, caloric deficit, or it's anything and everything under the sun. Now to be able to succeed and get to a sustainable diet plan where I can cheat once a week, which I would say is quite sustainable, right? You eat clean for 6 days. On Sunday, you take a cheat meal. And that's a pretty decent way to go about life. But to get there, I gotta be on a 90-day streak. I gotta follow a clean diet for 90 days straight. No cheat meals, nothing outside what's given to me. And once I've achieved that, more than half the battle is won. Because once I reach there, it's easy. The maintenance is easy after you reach that 91st day. Because then you can just eat clean for 6 days. I'm not saying okay, let me say it again. Maintenance is not easy in any way, but it's much more easy to manage your expectations. Because you know that, okay, 6 days, you're gonna eat clean. 1 day, you eat whatever you want, right? And not the entire day, one meal, by the way. That's how it is supposed to be. I've done it before, so I know how it goes. I did not even realize that I let myself go like that. I essentially sleepwalked for the last 2 years. And I didn't even realize it. I thought I was doing okay. The last vlog that you saw, Cessna 172, I recorded that in October 21, more than a year ago. What date is it today? It's January. 14 months ago, right? It's been sitting in my laptop for the last 14 months. I kept telling myself that it's a big vlog because I used 3 different cameras, and I kept giving myself the reason that it's going to take time to edit because it is 3 different cameras. I haven't done that sort of editing before. My laptop is a little slow. But day before yesterday, I couldn't sleep, so I was like, okay, let me just edit this and get done with it. It took me a couple hours, maybe 4 hours, another 2 hours of rendering because it's a shitty laptop. I realized that, okay, I have been putting this off for so long. It barely took me a couple hours of sincere work. The bottom line is I'm trying to change and be a better person. So this is another box that I ordered today, right? Some other food I ordered from Panera Bread. I've just been eating day in, day out, ordering food from outside. And it might not seem like a big deal, but it affects me mentally. It doesn't make me... In the moment, I feel great, but I know it's not good for me. And it is such an impulsive decision every time I order food. It's like, tuck, 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 it's done. It barely takes 2 seconds. Apple Pay is so convenient. I hate it. So yeah, I have decided that starting tomorrow, January 7th, I'll go on a 90-day diet. I've done it before. And let me stop saying diet. A lifestyle transition is what I'm aiming for. Because I successfully did that before from 2017 to 2019. I know what I'm supposed to eat. I have my meal plans prepared already. They're in the refrigerator. All I have to do is just take them out, microwave, eat, work out every day, 6 days a week, skip the Sundays, that's okay. And that is simple. We'll just start from there. I'm also inculcating some good habits like reading. Hold on. So I'm reading this right now, Atomic Habits by James Clear. I've read a couple pages, like 30-40 pages. So far, it's really good. I'm also praying now. I am seeking religion as well. So let me tell you my take on that. I was never an atheist. I always believed in God. There's a word for that. What's the word? Agnostic? Is that what it is? I think I'm right. Hold on. Let me Google it. Agnostic. Yeah, that's what it is. I was an agnostic for the longest time. I believed in the idea of God, but I wouldn't really sit and pray or do anything about it. I wouldn't really seek religion or think nothing of it, to be honest. But I did believe that. I did believe in the idea of God, right? Now, I'm going to start getting into it again because I think it's going to help me. And it has helped me before when I was a kid. So why not? Let's do it again. I've also started painting. I enjoy painting. So I bought this book. I was going to order 2 of these. Now this is not a sketching book. I want to start slow. So I started with a coloring book. Now this is what it looks like, but I've colored this right now. It has these meticulous designs. It takes a while to color it properly, but yeah, I really enjoy it. And this is a really thick book, by the way. It's going to take me a while to finish this one up. I was going to order 2 of these. Now this one is all about gardens and whatnot. I was going to order architecture as well, but I cancelled that one. I would have liked that more because I love architecture. But this is great too. So I'm going to finish this one first and then order that one. And I do take my multivitamins. That's there. I got a planner. I'm going to use this to journal, I guess. This is a way. This is how I journal, by the way. This is a great way for me to journal. But this is what I used to make the to-do list and like a checklist or whatever. Other than that, I am gonna do vlogs and commentary videos. Commentary videos, to give you an example, Reddit. I'm sure most of you know what it is, but PewDiePie kind of stuff, right? Just looking at shit, reacting to it, commenting on it. I have done it before. I really enjoyed it. So sure. And yeah, of course, how could I forget podcasts? I really enjoy it. I did that during pandemic, had a great time, and I've started it again now. I also got this plant from a friend. By the way, I wanted a plant for my desk for the longest time. Now I didn't want to pay for it because it's like, I don't mind paying, but you can get a free plant here and there at an event or something. My friends got it, a couple of them, but I always missed out on it. And it was never an active thought in my head that, okay, let me go out and buy a plant. I never did that. But a friend recently gave it to me and I kept it. She wanted me to take care of it for a couple of days because she was not in town. But then I said, hey, I'm just going to keep it, So I just took it from her. Other than that, look, this is pretty much it. This is all I'm going to do. So day 1 starts tomorrow. And this video goes live on 7th of January, which is when you'll be seeing it. I'm recording it at 4:30 a.m. It's been 30 minutes that I've been talking. I'm thinking I'll make this a weekly thing. If you want, you can follow my daily progress on Instagram. I'll be posting there all the time. If any of you is also in a similar spot, I don't know, just give it a shot. And my objective would be to get a 4-pack, if not a 6. Let's be real here, okay? Let's make feasible goals. By April 15th, I should have at least, okay, let's give it a range. I should have body fat percent between 11 and 15, okay? That is achievable. That is totally achievable if I'm consistent and diligent about it. Right now I must be at, 35% body fat. Last time I checked, I was 115 kilos, which is a lot. And I'm trying to get down to 95, lose 20. Again, it's going to be hard, but we'll do it. And the lowest I've been is 89 kilos when I was ripped, shredded. 11% body fat. Yeah, I want to say 2018. It's so weird when I say it out loud. 2018, it was like 4 years ago. It doesn't seem like 4 years have gone by, but it's been a long time. We are sitting in 2023 right now. It's gonna be a great year for all of us. It's 4:40 a.m. right now. I've been talking for 40 minutes, and this video is probably 10 minutes. I don't know yet. I'll know when I edit it, but which should tell you that I'm speaking to a camera after a long time. It's essentially, with a podcast, it's different because you're talking to a person. It's very rare, or it's very unusual for you to stutter when you're having a natural conversation. But when you're trying to articulate your thoughts and just funnel them through, trying to get a point across, then it's a different thing. And I have to admit, I'm not my most composed self right now because I'm doing this after a while, right? So there's a certain level of, for a lack of better word, nervousness. But that's okay. It only gets better. So I'm going to leave you with all of that. I hope I did a good job of getting my point across. And yeah, wish me luck. I'm just going to do the stupid YouTube thing, just comment good luck or something like that, just